Yo, 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 what up?
What is up, Mutt-Man?
What's up?
Nut man, not much. It's
Uh,
just sitting in the basement as usual on a Tuesday night.
you know what? I'm missing drawn and quartered right now, which
I
is
know. And you told me that we had to go on and do this. You're making me do it against my will, but I forgive you because it's important.
well. Let me send this link out real quick so people can you know what's going on. But basically, we got a little bit of an announcement to make about our upcoming smash hit Indiegogo project, HIRO, Hardware Integrated Reanimation Ordnance. It's our
Right.
our big comic book that we're making right now, and it's going to come out early November. We're going to start funding on Indiegogo.
Early November is going to come real fast. We got a lot to do.
Before we kind of talk about our little mini announcement, why don't you lay down what HIRO is and just kind of throw out our pitch?
All right. So boiling it down, this is the story. Um, it's a story about the power sacrifice, but it's also really cool because it has undead super soldiers and really big guns. HIRO, hardware integrated reanimation ordnance. He's basically a robotic backpack. Okay, he revives fallen soldiers on the battlefield, but that's just the very beginning. When they come back, the complex robotics and the Kruppen formula, the stuff that's in HIRO, combine, and they basically make the corpse into a super soldier. The cool part and the twist of our story is that HIRO, as he connects with a host, he begins to learn the emotions of a human. He becomes to be self-aware, and this allows us to tell a really human story through a little robot. So it's exciting. It's going to be some of our buzzwords. It's going to be kind of a '90s throwback. It's going to be fun. There's going to be super soldiers and high tech military action, and it's going to be pro American and amazing. So come along for the ride. It's going to be awesome.
You did a great job there. I mean, really good.
Good. I appreciate that.
Uh,
I've been working up my pitch.
you should promote comic books for a living.
You know what? If this goes the way I'd like it to go, maybe I can be the next. Maybe I can be the next Stanley for Comicsgate.
I think you could do it. You're a good pitch man. If you had to give someone an atomic elbow off of the roof of a house, could you do it? Could you land it? And would you have the guts to actually use your elbow, the atomic elbow?
All right. So a little known fact about me: when I was a young Dan in high school, I was obsessed with wrestling, and I have VHS tapes that my friend and I made of us attempting to do things like this. And at one point, you unknowingly basically described something that I did attempt to do,
Oh my gosh.
but it was not off of a house. I did jump off of a ladder onto my friend and atomic elbowed him through a table. It didn't end up 100% okay, but it was still fun. And we have a very grainy, terrible VHS copy of it somewhere. And
Oh, so you were like backyard
backyard wrestling. Remember when backyard wrestling was a thing?
Yeah, yeah,
So
I do.
it was awesome. Like we were all about it. So I have some videos I'll show you. If we can get them dubbed over to digital, I would love to have this as a thing that I could post out for people. It would be.
I'll no man. I mean, I can definitely digitize those VHS tapes for you. Just give
I'm
me the tapes, and
I'm
I'll digitize them.
I'm gonna get them for you.
And we'll do a live stream where we talk about where we show the video of young Macho Dan.
I even have hair in these videos, man. Have you ever seen me with hair? You've never seen me with hair, have you?
If you grew your hair out, you would look like a real life Macho Man Randy Savage
Yeah,
because he had no hair up top.
he has no hair up top. If the that could be a stretch goal. I would grow a real full Macho Man skullet if I get the right amount of money. Like that's no joke. Like I'll wear a bandana every day and those and I'll rock a skullet like nobody else. But if we hit the right stretch goal, that could happen.
Man, okay, that's definitely going to be in there. We're gonna make that happen for sure. I'm gonna share my screen just so we can have a picture of HIRO up.
Do it.
Let's see. Can you see that?
Yep.
All right. You gave a great pitch, and I think that people are going to love this book. The announcement. You mind if I say the cool announcement?
Yes, absolutely. You should definitely do it.
Okay, here it is, man. Are you ready?
Hit me with it.
We are going to give away completely free our hard worked first 15 pages of the comic book. We're going to make it a 0 issue. We're going to make it a digital 0 issue, and we're going to give it away absolutely free to anyone who wants to read it, because I believe it's that good that people are going to want to know what happens in this comic book.
Yep. It's something we've been talking about for a while, and we feel so strongly about that. That whoever is going to be listening to this or seeing us on wherever, on Indiegogo or on whoever's channel is, you're going to read it, you're going to like it, and you're going to want more. So we really hope that you do. We're going to give it away, and yeah, I'm super excited to do that. I don't know why. Feels good. Feels right.
It's taken us a long time to put these first pages together, to work the comic up, and to get the, I mean, we've done it all, both of us. And we've made a lot of stupid mistakes along the way, and we've had to rework a lot of things and rethink characters and stories and everything. But I think we've got it now. I think we've got the magic sauce. We know what we want to do, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yep.
That first 0 issue being given away, that is on top of a guaranteed 48 page. Well, when I say guaranteed, I mean if we're funded, we're going to create 48 pages of comic book.
Right. Yep. So 0 issues free. If you just you come onto our page, you can download it because we like you as a potential customer. It's free for you. And then if you help us get funded, then you're going to get another 48 pages of undead, super soldier, machine gun riddled action throwback amazing comic book. It's going to be great. So
it's like what did you say? It's like Wall-E meets Frankenstein meets Rambo.
It's Rambo, man. So it's there's gonna be shirtless undead monstrosities just standing there pumping lead, like spraying lead everywhere. It's gonna be incredible. And there, you know what? It's not just that. It is not. There's gonna be other stuff too. There's gonna be romance. There's gonna be emotional scenes. There's gonna be funny scenes. I think we have a really cool formula for this book. We've talked it out, like however many hours we have in this. I mean, it's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. So I'm really pumped about where it's going, and man, we're right there. Like we don't have much time left, and it's gonna be out.
Yeah, that's right. People will be able to download it. Hopefully they'll like the 15-page free 0 issue.
Yep.
It might be more than 15 pages. I need to actually, because I was thinking about putting a couple of sketch pages in there. Do you think I should just go ahead and throw in some of our?
I think a couple sketch pages would be cool. Just people can see it. Trey, what up, Trey?
What up, Trey? Trey Dog.
Trey is our unapologetic like biggest supporter, and we appreciate you, Trey.
Love you, man.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, I think some extra little sketch stuff in there would be cool if you got it to throw in. Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll do that. It might end up being more. And I'm thinking about this. I'm thinking about putting in a stretch goal that if we hit enough funds, we can actually get the 0 issue printed. What do you think about that?
I really like that. I think it would be great if that's something that, if we hit the right dollar number and we can get that 48 pager done and we hit that stretch goal, that we can get that thing printed, and you can have both of them. It'd be a 0 issue and your 48 pages. I mean, how killer is that?
That's awesome, dude. I think I'm going to try to do that.
So
Well, we got to figure it out because, like, if you when you're printing a 48 page comic book, you've got certain costs and expenses that go into that. But then on top of those expenses, if you want to throw in a 0 issue that could be 16 or more pages,
yeah,
that's that's a pretty expensive thing to try to throw in.
right, yep.
We could keep it black and white because right now it is not color. So if you kept it black and white, your print would be a lot cheaper. But I'd kind of like to see this thing get colored. Maybe the first tier would be colored, colored 0 issue.
Right.
And then if we get enough in our stretch goal, we'll do a printed 0 issue.
Right.
And if we go enough, if our dreams come true, Dan, we could do chromium.
Oh God, you know what? Don't even play with my emotions right now. If like I really felt like that should be the $100,000 stretch goal. We do a embossed we do
Oh,
embossed
you see, all right, you see on my screen right now.
Hold on.
It says HIRO.
Looking at the chat. Hold on. I'm looking at the
Okay.
chat. Trey's talking to me. I'm good now. Let's see it.
All right, you see my screen right there. Where it says HIRO. That would be chrome. It would be platinum chrome.
Raised letters.
Raised letters, and so basically you would be able to see yourself in those letters.
And you know what else? His like the orb on the front of HIRO needs to be chrome too.
Oh man,
Look,
I love that.
And then you open up the front cover, and you know what's staring you in the face? A hologram card, a hologram trading card.
Hey, Trey in the chat said 6 figures, young lady. That's right. We're going to get into the 6 figures, young lady club. And if we do that, there will be chrome everywhere.
My dream, like my dreams would. If I was able to put a book out with a chrome cover, that is my ultimate goal in life. Like I could just finish up there and retire, and I'd be happy, man. A happy man.
All right. That's our goal then, really. That's our dream come true goal. It's going to be straight up 90s action, hardcore 90s, and we're going to have this thing is going to be so laced with chrome that you could put it up in the middle of you could put it in the middle of a gym and put a couple lights on it and have a dance.
Oh man. So Trey, you came in just a little bit after we made this announcement, and so I don't know if you heard it or not, but basically what we're talking about first was that Jason made the big announcement. We're going to give away when our Indiegogo starts here in November. We are going to give away our 0 issue for free, our 15-page 0 issue, and possibly some extra art that Jason's talking about throwing in there. So it might be more than 15 pages. We're going to throw that on the Indiegogo for anybody to download because we think you'll love it. We think you'll want to support just by reading that cool book. And yeah, so I hope you dig it. You can go back and listen to the official announcement if you want.
Yeah, so tomorrow, another cool thing is that tomorrow we're going to go on Malin's show.
Yeah, please. Trey asked if we watched the EVS stream from last night. I did watch some of it, but if you guys are free, Trey, if you're free, hit us up on the chat on Malin's channel at Malin and ask him some questions.
Yeah,
read them out. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, and we're gonna get a lot more views than normal.
Yeah,
that's gonna be cool. So actually, hopefully, we'll get an audience. You know, some really good questions, and we'll have we'll get a new group of people who are interested in this book and get some sort of pre-launch promotion out of this. That's what we're hoping for. And plus, it's just really cool. I mean, Malin's a cool dude, so it's really fun to just go on there and talk comics and talk about our ideas and everything. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, he's been so cool with like helping people promote themselves, and we're trying to just get ahead of the curve and try to do some early promoting and just get people eyes on our stuff, and hopefully when the Indiegogo comes out, they won't be sick of seeing it, and they'll still be into it. So
I think there's so much stuff going on that you could put it out there every day, and people will just, you'll just continue to gain more and more eyeballs.
We've been lucky so far. Everybody watching tonight, thanks for coming on. And just we're not going to make it a long one, but we just wanted to talk about a couple things like that. Dropping that zero issue and stuff, and that we're going to be on mailing tomorrow. So please, come back on and watch us tomorrow and shoot us some questions if you have specific questions about the book, and we'll answer them if we can without spoiling too much.
Yeah. All right, so that's cool. Oh, we let's talk about real quick before we jump off. Let's talk about where we are in the process right now. We are going to make a video soon for our Indiegogo.
Cool. Hey, Trey, real quick, ask what time the stream is. It's at 9 p.m. Eastern, Trey. So, yeah. So hit us up 9 p.m. Eastern on John Malin's channel. That's where we'll be.
Right on.
Right, go ahead.
Yeah, I was just gonna say. That we're going into video stage right now, so we'll have our zero issue done and ready for people to share with people really soon, maybe as soon as this week.
Yeah.
So then, and I actually want to show as much of the finished product as I can tomorrow to Malin. I'm going to show Malin as much stuff as I can put on screen with him. So, we'll have a lot to talk about with him as far as imagery and, characters and all that kind of stuff. But the next phase for us, the big phase for us, is getting a really cool video made. So that's what we're going to be working on.
Yeah, and we hope that we can come across on the video really genuine, so you guys can see, who we really are, and hopefully you'll still enjoy, still want to buy the book. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, we're gonna get that stuff done hopefully soon. Jason and I both have the next week and a half. Jason,
you talking about being out of pocket?
Yeah,
we're both going into some pretty crazy life stuff, so that we're gonna have to kind of focus on other things other than comic books and chrome covers.
Yep. The chrome covers are still going to be in the back of my mind. I'm going to be honest, but we have some stuff going on, but that's not bad. That's just work-life balance right now. We're both working men. We don't do comics full time. We're doing this on our own time. So we're going to get some stuff done, but we're going to come back with a vengeance and make sure that this stuff gets out on time. Our Indiegogo goes out on time because we've already said it out loud. So we need to do it, or we're going to be looked at as
it's going to launch. We're going to launch it early November, and we're going to be ready. I feel like we're already pretty close to ready. It's just
we're close, man. We're close. We just got to get that video done, I think. So, but and Trey said we're going to have a soundtrack. We actually talked to a guy about a soundtrack, and as of right now, we're not going to have a custom soundtrack yet, but that's something that we both want. And
yeah, we might. We can talk about this a little bit more offline, but but we might end up with a cool custom soundtrack one way or the other, because I think that's an important element of your video, and the video is very important. All these guys constantly tell you the same thing: make sure your video is awesome, make sure your video is over the top. It's all about that. And I think the one to beat right now is probably Doug to Naples' video, which is amazing. Of course, he's like Hollywood, but
absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna put our video out there, and it's gonna be pretty good. I've got some skills. I got people around me that can help me out, so we're gonna make it great.
Awesome. Yep.
All right, man. Well, look, I appreciate you jumping on real quick for me. It was a fun announcement. I'm gonna post it, and I got another video going up tonight that I'm gonna post later, maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure.
Cool.
But it's gonna show that last cliffhanger page. It's gonna go into our zero issue.
Yeah.
All right.
Thanks guys for watching. Everybody, if you see us on Twitter, I'm at Ride Die Repeat. Jason is at Mutt-Man75, right? Did I get that right? Got it right. Cool. Follow us if you like this stuff and you want to retweet or share. We would love it. Can't thank you guys enough, the people that are early adopters here and getting in on it. And, yeah, follow us tomorrow night on Malin. I'm pumped.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.